This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhoneAppReview.com. Today we are slinging out yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application called QUENTIQ Tracker, I think is how you pronounce it. You could probably also pronounce it QUENTIQ, or QUENTIQ is another one. Lots of variations there. Either way, this application is designed to track your sports fitness and health and then give you an accurate sort of numerical value to go along with that. So here is the main interface more or less, and the basic idea here is that the app uses the GPS functionality within your iPhone to accurately map out your routes that you take as you exercise, as well as track various statistics about it. So for instance, I just walked around the house a second ago, so 26 seconds long. Didn't actually do much as far as feet or distance, so none of this was recorded. But it will track things like distance, elevation, including ups and downs, as well as average speed and energy. This will show you the per mile split times too if you happen to pause the workout during. So you can do that. Likewise, you can slap this button right here, and it will actually show you the map of where you happen to go. It's not currently loading. That could be because, there we go. So again, it'll track your location. So if you happen to be on a run or out biking or whatever, then this will accurately track where you go, which is very handy, especially if you excuse me, if you would like to track the specific workouts that you go on. That's a good way to do it. Of course, you also have the same typical Google Map functions that you'd expect: street, satellite, and hybrid. You can also hit show whole workout if you would like. Lots of functionality there, and it's quite nice. I will do that later, thank you. Excuse me again for the coffee. So there is obviously just a walking performance that I did, but if you think that's the only sport that this application is limited to, guess again. It's got everything from alpine skiing to American football, the mountain biking, mountain hiking, Nordic walking, interesting point, rugby, good old rugby, etc., etc., surfing, swimming. Good luck actually doing the surfing, not really sure how that would work out. On that note, let's go ahead and hit it. And then obviously you track the same information. So let's say that I wanted to track surfing. You simply hit start. The heart appears telling you that you're going, and then of course the tracker starts. Interesting little point. You've got a camera down here, which you can also select an image from. So you can hit camera or photo library and then load up an image of some sort to go along with the entry. So that's quite nice as well. Aside from that, not much going on here. So actually a lot going on. I say that as far as surfing, there's not much going on here specifically for surfing, but of course the app itself does track a lot of variables. Like we mentioned the distance, the average speed, the energy is an estimation of the number of calories that in thousands that you have burned, which is actually quite nice. I like that a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and hit stop workout instead of pause workout, and now it's listed as a surfing workout. If you have an account with QUENTIQ, you can log in here actually, and then receive your health score. We'll have images of this up in the written review, so you can check that out if you'd like. But essentially, it's a numerical value that's added up using your various workouts, and is then crunched through an algorithm. All of the workouts that you have, that is, are crunched through an algorithm, the QUENTIQ algorithm, and then they produce a numerical value that estimates how healthy you actually are. So if you need some sort of numerical reinforcement for that, then you can get it right there. Under the edit pane, you can, of course, simply go in and then nuke these at any point in time by hitting delete, which I'm going to do now, and then you're done with that help file if you need it. Aside from this, of course, the help file is under the More tab. Also, you can hit contact to contact the developers too. Within the settings pane, you don't have too much going on of note other than keep display on, disable rotation if you prefer that, unit system. We're going to go ahead and put in a metric like the rest of the world. Heart rate monitor, if you happen to have one of these, which I actually own a 60 beat, that's really cool actually, because then you can hook that up to the application. It'll sense that stuff, and there's just some additional data to be used within your health score. Of course, autopause, resume as well, movement detection. Could be more useful for things like surfing. You can actually track your routes as you happen to surf along the beach. So all in all, what do we think of QUENTIQ Health Tracker? At the end of the day, we think it's a gorgeous application. Obviously, the interface has been designed quite well. We appreciate that quite a lot. In addition to this, the application has a lot of practical use. We think this is something that if you're heavy into working out, or even just mildly, even if you just walk 2 or 3 times a week, this is something that you're going to use a lot, and you're going to use it in such a way that even just the bare bones information that you get from this application will make it worthwhile. Best of all, the application is completely free in the App Store, which means you have no reason not to grab it, especially if you do make a habit of working out. So with all of that in mind, we're going to give QUENTIQ Health Tracker a 4.5 out of 5-star rating, which is perhaps the highest rated health app we have looked at in a long time. We think it's absolutely fantastic. And if you've been waiting for this sort of application to come along or not sure which one to go with, we definitely suggest this one, if for no other reason than it's simply one of the best that we've seen. So with all that in mind, QUENTIQ Health Tracker, which is free, of course gets a 4.5 out of 5-star rating. And that's all we have to say about it to this point. I'm going to go ahead and sign out, but we will see you guys later. Bye.